Finding natural talents can quite be difficult to do, but once talent is discovered, it's good to leverage on it to make it in life. Patrick Bahati, an entrepreneur based in making craft sandals, applied his natural born talent to make a fortune in life. He's hustling between art and music.
I'm called Patrick Bahati. I do produce sandals, and the name of the place is called Pamba Collection. First of all, music is my preferable choice, that I really do feel that this is something that I can do produce, that I can continue with. And regarding to the situation of not being able to afford more of continuing with my music, I was like, since I've learned the fine arting that I learned, I was like, this can be one of the opportunity to push forward the music that I was doing. And this brought me to the point of deciding that, yeah, indeed this is God's door to continue with fine arting, so that I may get the funds and then produce my music as well. Ninangojea uje, ewe Bwana wangu, ukirudia unikute, niko tayari, kwenda nawe kule kwa Baba. Like you can see, well watching here, this is the fine arting I was talking about, producing shoes stuff. And of course, the process is a kind long, but within time, of course, you come to peak, because in here, you find that producing such a shoe will take you maximally to a period of something like 1 week, or maybe probably if you're very quick at picking, you can even produce it within 2 days or 1 day, if I don't lie. And when it comes to, this is jean, these are jean fashionable shoes, like you can see. It's a kind that it's an art that I created to a point that, of course, imagining, very good at imagining, and then you come to a point of producing. And in here you have something called leather stuff in both brown and like black, like you can see here. So this is the brown I'm talking about for men fashion. So I have many designs that I do, like produce and so on stuff. And this one you see here, it's a leather stuff. I buy it purely, and then within, I make sure I put it within processes, and then I come to the final. Yeah, so from initial to final.
At times, it doesn't need one to have academic qualification to thrive, but talent and creativity.
So like I was telling you people that indeed I didn't go for a course. For some think that going for a course, that's when you come to producing such stuffs. Instead, it's inborn stuff that you are born with. Because I can assure you that the fine art that I did at O level is not that very enough to come to a point of producing this. Then I can tell you that it's all about you being born with the art, with God's help, and then you're very able to produce such a kind that I'm showing you right now here.
The market for Patrick's produce is available, but has greatly been affected by the corona pandemic.
So how I'm coming to a point of selling, now this is very critical, to a point that first of all I regard the issue of corona stuff. This is something that is a kind damaging the market, and it has a kind lowered how you get to the funds and so on stuff, the finance and so on.
This is what makes his products unique from the others on the market.
I do first of all appreciate each and every customer I get, and I like mostly to do better than the others. I don't compare myself with some other fellows. You get that, because this one does this, that I should also do that. So I'm heading to a point of clarifying to you that when I'm producing and the customer comes, I make sure that I do that stuff as hurriable as possible. You get, like I make sure that I produce it within time. Okay, he might tell me that you'll come on Friday, but I make sure I deduct those days, like from Monday to Friday, I make sure I produce it within Wednesday, and then I'm very able to call the customer that, you know what, come and pick your stuff. And I think this is one of the stuff that has made most of them appreciate the work I'm producing in here.
Owning this business is a big achievement for Patrick, but the challenge though is raising rent bills.
Now, the challenges that I do get, first of all, maybe the funds and so on stuff. You see, like now the building here coming to a point of like raising the funds of the building, that's around 500,000 per month. So you can count and so on stuff. You can see that it's a bigger room. And
To fellow youth, this is what he had to advise.
now to young men out there, you know, like our president do say that jobs are not enough, but they could be enough if at all we are very creative. And so for me, I would like to urge my fellow youth that it's very good to think. You know, like I like these people who are passing by with the masks. So these are jobs that you don't intend to do, or something that you do undermine, let me say. But at the end of the day, you're earning something, and you find that within earning the 500 you earn is very a lot than someone who doesn't earn that very 500.